Welcome to Citizenship Master, your step-by-step guide to becoming a U.S. citizen. In this video, we bring you the most updated 128 civics questions and answers USCIS 2025 version. These are the official questions used by USCIS officers during the naturalization interview. You'll practice U.S. history, government, rights, and responsibilities in a clear and easy format. Covers all 128 official civics questions, 2025 update. Slow-paced, easy-to-follow practice for better memory. Accurate, reliable, and based on official USCIS resources. Designed to boost your confidence before the real interview. At Citizenship Master, we provide practical study materials, mock interviews, and expert tips to help you succeed in your naturalization journey. Whether you're applying under the 5-year rule, marriage-based, or other eligibility categories, our content is tailored to prepare you for every step of the process. Subscribe to Citizenship Master for more updated practice tests, interview simulations, and must-know tips to pass your U.S. citizenship interview in 2025 and beyond. Citizenship Master.
Why did the United States enter World War I?
Because Germany attacked U.S. civilian ships.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
James Madison.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York Harbor.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
What does the President's Cabinet do?
Advises the President of the United States.
Name one power of the President.
Signs bills into law.
Who was the United States' main rival during the Cold War?
Russia.
What is one part of the judicial branch?
Supreme Court.
The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document?
Declaration of Independence.
How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have?
27.
What group of people was taken and sold as slaves?
Africans.
What does the judicial branch do?
Reviews laws.
Name one power that is only for the federal government.
Print paper money.
Why is it important to pay federal taxes?
Required by law.
Thomas Jefferson is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of State.
During the Cold War, what was one main concern of the United States?
Communism.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4, 1776.
What is the capital of your state?
Answers will vary.
The U.S. Constitution starts with the words, "We the people." What does "we the people" mean?
Self-government.
Name one reason why the Americans declared independence from Britain.
High taxes.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Answers will vary.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
George Washington is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of our country.
Why did the United States enter the Korean War?
To stop the spread of communism.
What is the economic system of the United States?
Free market economy.
What is the form of government of the United States?
Republic.
How many Supreme Court justices are usually needed to decide a case?
5.
The colonists came to America for many reasons. Name one.
Freedom.
Supreme Court justices serve for life. Why?
To be independent of politics.
Name one example of an American innovation.
Light bulb.
Why does each state have 2 senators?
Equal representation for small states.
Name one U.S. military conflict after the September 11, 2001 attacks.
War in Afghanistan.
There are 3 branches of government. Why?
Checks and balances.
Who is the governor of your state now?
Answers will vary.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States?
Terrorists attacked the United States.
What does the Bill of Rights protect?
The basic rights of Americans.
Why were the Federalist Papers important?
They supported passing the U.S. Constitution.
What is one way Americans can serve their country?
Vote.
Why did the United States enter World War II?
Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor.
Who appoints federal judges?
The President of the United States.
Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators?
To more closely follow public opinion.
The Civil War had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Fort Sumter.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
How many seats are on the Supreme Court?
9.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
What is the highest court in the United States?
Supreme Court.
How many voting members are in the House of Representatives?
435.
How many U.S. senators are there?
100.
What are two examples of civic participation in the United States?
Vote. Join a political party.
Why did the United States enter the Persian Gulf War?
To force the Iraqi military from Kuwait.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Vice President of the United States.
Abraham Lincoln is famous for many things. Name one.
Freed the slaves, Emancipation Proclamation.
Many documents influenced the U.S. Constitution. Name one.
Declaration of Independence.
The President of the United States is elected for how many years?
For years.
Name the three branches of government.
Legislative, executive, and judicial.
What did the Civil Rights Movement do?
Fought to end racial discrimination.
When did the Great Depression start?
The Great Crash, 1929.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
Name two important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution.
Liberty. Equality.
Dwight Eisenhower is famous for many things. Name one.
"34th President of the United States."
When did all women get the right to vote?
After World War I.
There are 4 amendments to the U.S. Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
Some states have more representatives than other states. Why?
Because of the state's population.
What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
What are 2 cabinet-level positions?
Secretary of Education, Secretary of Energy.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
Who elects members of the House of Representatives?
Citizens from their congressional district.
What founding document said the American colonies were free from Britain?
Declaration of Independence.
Name one power that is only for the states.
Provide schooling and education.
The President of the United States is in charge of which branch of government?
Executive branch.
How long do Supreme Court justices serve?
Lifetime appointment.
How long is a term for a member of the House of Representatives?
Two years.
How long is a term for a U.S. Senator?
Six years.
Why did the United States enter the Vietnam War?
To stop the spread of communism.
When did all men get the right to vote?
After the Civil War.
What war did the Americans fight to win independence from Britain?
American Revolution.
What is Memorial Day?
A holiday to honor soldiers who died in military service.
What part of the federal government writes laws?
U.S. Congress.
Who does a U.S. Senator represent?
Citizens of their state.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana Territory.
What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment?
It states that the powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or to the people.
Benjamin Franklin is famous for many things. Name one.
U.S. diplomat.
What are 3 rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of expression. Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
What amendment says, all persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, are U.S. citizens?
Fourteenth Amendment.
Who signs bills to become laws?
The President of the United States.
What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress?
Senate and House of Representatives.
The executive branch has many parts. Name one.
President of the United States.
What is Veterans Day?
A holiday to honor people in the U.S. military.
How can people become United States citizens?
Naturalize.
What was the Great Depression?
Longest economic recession in modern history.
What founding document was written in 1787?
U.S. Constitution.
How many senators does each state have?
2.
Name 2 promises that new citizens make in the oath of allegiance.
Give up loyalty to other countries. Obey the laws of the United States.
Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I.
Who elects U.S. senators?
Citizens from their state.
What is the supreme law of the land?
U.S. Constitution.
Why is the Electoral College important?
It decides who is elected president.
Alexander Hamilton is famous for many things. Name 1.
First Secretary of the Treasury.
Martin Luther King Jr. is famous for many things. Name 1.
Fought for civil rights.
Name 3 national U.S. holidays.
New Year's Day. Memorial Day. Veterans Day.
Who vetoes bills?
The President of the United States.
Why is the Declaration of Independence important?
It says America is free from British control.
How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution?
Amendments.
Name 1 thing the U.S. Constitution does.
Forms the government.
Who is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military?
The President of the United States.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
Name 1 leader of the women's rights movement in the 1800s.
Susan B. Anthony.
Name 1 power of the U.S. Congress.
Rights laws.
What U.S. war ended slavery?
The Civil War.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
J.D. Vance.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts.
Who can vote in federal elections, run for federal office, and serve on a jury in the United States?
Citizens of the United States.
It is important for all men, age 18 through 25, to register for the Selective Service. Name one reason why.
Required by law.
What is Independence Day?
The country's birthday.
The President of the United States can serve only 2 terms. Why?
Because of the 22nd Amendment.
Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent?
Citizens in their district.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Cherokee.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
The American Revolution had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Bunker Hill.
The nation's first motto was E pluribus unum. What does that mean?
We all become one.
There were 13 original states. Name 5.
New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Georgia.
James Madison is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of the Constitution.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York Harbor.